Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, everybody. We're back after Drew and Micah took over last week. That was a lot of fun, getting to watch them talk about Christmassy things. I am back from my New York trip, but before I talk about all that...
This is right now.
Yeah, it is. You know that at this point. So first thing I want to mention is that we are doing a 5 days of Goulet giveaway this week. So we are hosting a 24-hour giveaway on each of our different social media platforms. So you got to kind of follow us around. Today is going to be YouTube, and we are giving away an Edison Nouveau Premier Frost.
This is winter of last year.
So you cannot get this anymore, and we are giving one of those away. So all you have to do is comment about which is your favorite pen of 2018. And you can...
On YouTube, not here.
On YouTube, correct. I believe on this video, I guess. Good question.
Yes,
I don't
if you're
know.
watching this on Facebook, head on over to YouTube.
No, where do you comment on YouTube?
Where do you comment? Yeah, good question. I don't know.
On this video?
In the video.
Yeah.
This is the giveaway video?
This is the video.
All right.
That's why both Colin and Margaret slacked me and were like, you have to talk about this right now this morning. So there you go.
Cool. Oh, by the way, the winter 2019 premieres will be announced tomorrow.
Oh, snap.
Did I say premieres? Maybe I didn't.
Wow. Can you be more subtle, Rachel?
I didn't mean to, and then I did, so I'm just going to own it.
Speaking of other things that we're launching. Okay, so we have...
I'm still trying to take my stickers off. No, go ahead and talk about Lamy while I take my stickers off.
Okay, you want me to talk about New York? Okay, cool.
Well, while I take my stickers off.
It's going to take me more time than your stickers.
Just talk.
Okay. So I just got back from New York City. I was there for about a day and a half total. It was a whirlwind of a trip. I took the train up. It was about 6 hours. It was actually a remarkably pleasant trip up there.
You've been a big fan of the train ever since.
I have, at least on my one trip that I took. So I went to the Lamy Soho flagship store, which is pretty cool. And I know there's been a lot of questions as to like, why the heck are they opening up a physical store? That's not typical, especially for like a brand to have a brand focused store.
Yeah, US has gone much more online and less brick and mortar recently.
Yeah, so basically they wanted it as their flagship store really for branding purposes. So Soho is a very trendy area, very expensive area to have a store. So if you're like from a business perspective, you're like, what sense does this make? Are they going to compete with us and all that? No, it's not like that at all. It's really meant to be a support for the brand and for other retailers. So like I had a meetup there with Kara Benz from Bohoberry, and they were totally like, you should come here every month or every quarter and do a meetup. Oh, fart. No, I forgot the cookie.
You kept the cookie?
They gave me a couple extras.
The kids and I enjoyed them greatly.
Dang it! I was gonna bring it today.
If you followed him, and you can check his Instagram, this bakery made these giant cookies that were iced to look like his face. Like a lot of them.
I'll throw an image up.
They were delicious. The kids and I, he's like, the kids, you want to eat my face?
They were very excited.
And they were delicious.
And it was difficult to divide the cookie because they both wanted it to be halved, and they were like, which half do you cut? Like, because they both wanted an eye and some of my hair, and I was like, this is just awkward. Anyway, they both ate my face.
The hair was delicious.
So yeah. So anyway, had the meetup with Kara. It was great. We had probably 70 people show up over the 3 hours or whatever that we met, which was great pacing. Like, people were coming through. We were able to talk one-on-one with everybody. We were taking out pens. We were showing, you know, all these different pens, and it was a lot of fun.
And
I love meeting people.
You recorded the Q&A, which was last Friday. So
yep.
You can check that out.
Somehow managed to get that done. Thank you, Kara, for being willing to fumble through that with me. And Andy for cleaning up all the audio and everything. It was definitely an adventure trying to get all of that footage shot. And then they had their meetup events the next day for like all of Lamy. Like, they had people from Germany coming over, and they had like the designers that designed the store, and they brought in some like legit designer people like Christoph Niemann and Nicholas Bleckman, and they had like a little Q&A session with them, which was pretty rad. So it was really cool. It was like very New York, hip, proper kind of thing, and I was like in my Christmas sweater. I was just like, one of these things is not like the other one. But they loved it. They loved it. So that was a lot of fun. Also, while I was there, I got to see the outside of Casey Neistat's 368 office, which was pretty cool. Just like a little, oh yeah, while I'm walking down the street here it is. Oh, and there's City Hall, and there's the One World Trade Center, and there's like all these crazy iconic things, you know, which are pretty awesome. And then real quick, and then I got to stop by Fountain Pen Hospital. I'd never seen their store in person, which is cool. If you've never been there in the financial district, got to meet a bunch of their people. Terry sat down and talked to him for like 20 minutes. So very cool people.
There's a misconception that, you know, retailers are very like competitive with each other and like out to get each other. Like in the fountain pen community, like we're very friendly with each other.
No, we're all competing with like obsolescence. We're not competing with each other necessarily. So we try to like support each other how we can.
It's the rising tide, you know, raises all ships. It's that, you know, we support each other. So it's
Exactly.
we're actually very friendly with our competitors or whatever. But let's talk about these things happening today.
You're cutting me off. That's fine.
No, we
that's
have
cool.
to be
I did
quick.
more, but that's cool.
No, we need to talk about these.
We need to go, yeah.
These are launching today. By the time you'll have seen this video, they will already be online and probably going quickly. So what are these? You might be asking. I don't know. These are...
You might have been asking for the last 10 minutes as you've been holding them.
I know. This was like, and Drew and Micah said like we would talk about these. We're talking about these. So these are the new special edition colors of the TWSBI Eco. This is the regular Eco, not the Eco T, so it has like the rounded grip and stuff. In green and blossom red. So this is an interesting color.
It looks pink.
It's a pinky red. Like it's not a pink pink.
Like this is a pink pink. Oh, we both have it.
Yes. Oh, do we need to talk about my situation here?
Yeah, you need a bigger case, my dear. She has, look at this, she has more pens clipped
this one
onto
isn't
her
clipped.
case. You have more pens on your case than in it.
I know.
You're in denial. You need a larger case.
Well, I was writing thank you notes this weekend, and I like rotating up, and this one ran out of ink, and then I had options. Anyway, so I've shown before, I have a little bit of a TWSBI collection myself. I wasn't into the Eco from day one. I was like a huge 580.
You were
I'm all into the 580 alls. I got all of them here. I don't have both the orange and the lava because they basically look the same, let's be honest. But I did start, it was the turquoise Eco that got me.
That got you.
That got me.
Got you hooked.
And once I started writing it, I really enjoy the way it feels. I still like the 580 alls, but I like the way these feel in the hand. I know you talked recently that you really like the Eco as well.
I'm a fan.
So I got these.
There's no wrong way to TWSBI as far as I'm concerned.
I really enjoyed the blue one, which we still have. I think our last shipment either just arrived or is coming in. So if you want the blue, hop on that.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, you don't have one?
I do.
Oh, okay.
We're starting to duplicate now. It used to be like one of us would get the other if we weren't, you know, so at least one of us had the whole collection.
But
now it's getting to the point where
I skipped, like, I'm not I have to collect all the colors no matter what.
You're not a fan of this one?
No. Or this one.
I'm with TWSBI.
Yeah, I get
TWSBI and
it.
Lamy and stuff like that, I'm like, just whatever it is.
So these are two new ones that launching today. Very Christmassy. Yeah, it's kind of pinky. I'm trying to figure out what ink to put in this. I've heard some people like Monteverde Garnet is one that comes to mind. It's kind of like a pinky red. Momiji would be really good. This you have tons of options. I'm thinking a Lier Sauvage, like Urban, or a Caran d'Ache Vibrant Green maybe. That might be a little dark. I don't know.
You can do whatever you want.
So these are out now. There will also be
things forthcoming.
Yes. I'm like, okay, can I talk about it yet?
No,
yes.
Not yet. Things forthcoming.
Very soon, very soon. Probably
Next
later
couple of
today.
weeks?
No, later like today or tomorrow.
Really? Is it coming that soon?
No, I'll be able to talk about it.
Oh, but it's coming in the next couple of weeks.
It's already out. Just you can find it out if you really want to know.
Just want to talk about it.
So these are out for Christmas. So if you want to get a Christmas pen, and I have in broad, all of mine are broad. All of mine are broad.
There you go. All of mines are all over the place. I like to mix the nibs up. So that's it. So I did other things in New York. I toured like Rockefeller Center and saw the tree and all this amazing stuff. So one cool thing about my trip is I was basically walking around like this the entire time. Like, gotta put it on the gram, gotta put it on the gram. Oh, of course. Like, you go to the tree, there was like a line of like 50 people in one spot because that was the best spot to take a picture of the tree. That's just the world we live in today. So I did post an Instagram story highlight in my personal Instagram, brian.goulet. So you can go and check out basically my entire trip while I was there. So it was an absolute blast. Thank you to Lamy and the folks at ULB for bringing me up there and hosting me and letting me do my thing.
And the Retro 51 Space Race pens will be launching today as well.
That too.
I believe.
Launching today?
Yeah.
It's too obvious.
Around 1 o'clock or so, somewhere around there. So depending on when you're watching this and when it airs, it will have either just launched or be about to launch or
it will
already
have
launched.
just be about to have launched.
So check those out if you're interested.
Yes.
And the TWSBI and all the great things coming.
Yes. We hope you have a fantastic Monday. Thanks for watching, and
Right on.